पांचों स्वरूपों का चिंतन करें, आए अनुभव करें। अनादि रूप रच कर तन भान तज कर, अनादि रूप रच कर तन भान तज कर, परम धाम चल दे स्मृतियों से सज कर।
प्रभु पास आकर किरण में नहाकर, उन सा बने यादों में हम समा कर।
स्नेह से कल्प तरु का सिंचन करे, आए अनुभव करे। धरे रूप उतरे जो संपूर्ण पावन, अपनी वो दुनिया स्वर्गिक सुहावन।
धरे रूप उतरे जो संपूर्ण पावन, अपनी वो दुनिया स्वर्गिक सुहावन।
अपने धरती गगन मंद पावन पवन, नाथ त्रिभुवन के हम लेते थे सुख सगन। आदि रूप आँखों में अभिनंदन करे, आए अनुभव करे, आत्मदर्शन करे, अपने पांचों स्वरूपों का चिंतन करे, आए अनुभव करे। द्वापर में मंदिर में पूजा हुई, देखे द्वापर में मंदिर में पूजा हुई। पूज्य हम ही तो थे वो ना दूजा कोई।
वो कतारों में करबद्ध करते नमन, वो कतारों में करबद्ध करते नमन।
करते पूर्ण कामना भक्त वत्सल नयन, कितनी श्रद्धा से वो भक्ति पूजन करे, आए अनुभव करे, आत्मदर्शन करे, अपने पांचों स्वरूपों का चिंतन करे, आए अनुभव करे।
चलते चलते काल चक्र जो पूरा हुआ, चलते चलते काल चक्र जो पूरा हुआ, संगम में अपनों से संगम हुआ।
भाग्य द्वारे खुले हमको भगवन मिले, भाग्य द्वारे खुले हमको भगवन मिले। लग के प्रभु के गले भाग्य लिखने लगे, ब्रह्मवंशी ब्राह्मण ज्ञान गुंजन करे, आए विश्व बदलेंगे हम, करके पावन प्रकृति विश्व बदलेंगे हम। आप सा बाबा बन तन से निकलेंगे हम। धुन है आपके कथन पे खुद को अर्पण करें, आए अनुभव करें, आत्मदर्शन करें, अपने पांचों स्वरूपों का चिंतन करें। आए अनुभव करें, आत्मदर्शन करें, अपने पांचों स्वरूपों का चिंतन करें। आए अनुभव करें, आए अनुभव करें। ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू, परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू, धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन।
Om Shanti. Good morning. Can you hear more light, or this is the light? I can have more bright light. Some more chair can become, or just we can bring, or everyone can bring their chair. Jai Bhai can come. Yusuf Bhai can come in front. Yusuf Bhai. Yeah, chair is here. Yeah, chair. Yeah. Brother Kadir Velin can come in front. So then, pull your chair in front. So more we can add more chairs. Brother, come. Yusuf, brother Yusuf. Yeah, Lynn.
Is the sound okay? Om Shanti? Hello?
Sound is fine, thank you.
Thank you.
Indrani, I think you are shorter. Come here, and the Manju Ben can go there. Okay. I want to see everybody, your divine faces. Do not hide some people. Okay. Om Shanti, good morning. Yeah, some can sit on floor in lap of Baba. Okay.
Or in lap of Ben.
Yeah. So all this time, whatever our effort, Yesterday we all had a wonderful day, special day, great day. And Baba also happy with our effort. Today, Amrit Vela, I reached to Baba to tell the report. And Baba was smiling. And Baba said, very good, you all have done. Then I said, Baba, but whatever our expectation, we feel that because of any situation, but less benefit have taken by people. Baba said, remember drama. Each kalp, whatever happens, same thing happening again. And it will happen again. But whatever outcome is best, and think that we got best result. In Hindi it says, say acha hua. Yes, in Hindi it says acha hua, means good has happened. And Baba said that wherever Baba's children do effort from the heart, whatever do, success is their birthright. And then Baba clapped like this. Baba done like this, that well done, well done, well done. I said, thank you, Baba. And Baba said, appreciate them all, whatever effort they all have done from Baba. Okay. So that was morning chit chat with Baba. And other thing, just I was churning Amrit Vela, that, human nature, everybody, either you or me or whoever, our nature to holding, if you check within the self, to hold things. Whatever happen in our life, we not clean totally. That we holding. If by chance, before 3 years ago, if Indrani told me something, by chance, you have not told me anything, but by chance. By chance. So then I hold it, that whenever I remember Indrani, whenever I see her, say, that day she had not done good with me. That is holding. Yeah. Or if somebody died, or somewhere we got lost, or someone hurt, or something what we want, we're not able to achieve, that all, human nature, we're holding it and we never realize it. I'm a psychologist. I have done psychology. So I'm very clear with myself. I don't like to hold anything. It happened, it finished. It happened, it finished. It happened, it finished. Because I know harm. What is harm if we hold? When we hold something by chance, if Aruna, every time not good attitude with me, a very good attitude, but just I think like that. So then what will happen? I will resist, I don't want to communicate with her. I don't want to stay with her. I want to stay far because I'm holding. Then your true nature will not come out. So from today, stop holding any type of thing which done by you, which done by other, which done by elements, which done by even Baba. If Baba have taken your very hard test paper, don't hold it. Remember it like a story. But because holding and going ahead, that is confusing journey. Never hold anything within. And it is not that before 3 years ago, something I clean today. From today, make a chapter that every day, whatever it clean on the spot, clean and going ahead, clean and going ahead, clean and going ahead, clean. Nothing remain within. I can see, because I'm a psychologist, I can see with your faces I can read what's everyone's face. You know, from childhood, I had a gift of face reading. One day in Benin, one businessman invited me that my 40 staff give them class. I gave class and I said, okay, can you read us? I said, yeah. 40 people I read and they say very accurate. Everyone's on the spot I told them and they said very accurate. So what I'm saying, that make your mirror clear and clean. Don't waste a second in thinking anything which stop you, which hurt you. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. And by chance, if something wrong, you don't say sorry. You know, every day, Amrutula, what I do? Good morning, Baba. I sit nicely, I breathe nicely, I drink water and I come in and they say, good morning, Baba. Baba, sorry. Baba, sorry. Baba, sorry. If I have done anything wrong, my sweet Baba, sorry. I open the nice, you know, and then, Baba, please forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, Baba. Whatever I have done, sorry. And then, thank you, Baba, thank you, Baba, thank you, Baba. You have accepted me in this wonderful family to play a wonderful role. Thank you, Baba. And then fourth, my sweet Baba, I love you, Baba. I love you, Baba. I love you, Baba. You know, and then going on, you know, just I lost in love then. Good practice. Good practice. I never feel any type of heaviness for myself or others. Maybe 100 problem in my body. Maybe 100 problem in the serving, you know, the field of service. But nobody can see on my face that I'm moving with problem. I like to live like a dancing dolly. I don't like to remain serious and not reserved. So from today, make firm determination for new journey for to serve humanity, African voices for hope and peace. Okay. Om Shanti. Congratulations to all of you for your hard effort and enjoy. So, today is what? 30th October. So Sunday it's a Avyakt Murli, revised Murli. The date is 21/11/1992. Relax and listen. Don't try to remember with it's love story, nothing else. Just Baba and me and stories. Be knowledgeable about deep philosophy of karma. Today, the Father, the one who gives all treasure, is seeing the account of accumulation of all the children. All the children have received infinite treasure and have all received the same treasure from the same one. It is not just one treasure. You have received many treasures. Nevertheless, each one's account of accumulation is different. Some have accumulated all the treasure very well, and others have accumulated them according to their own capacity. It's different. You know, when Jyotish Bhai and Shruti came in contact, after some time, you know, normally they are young still. So Shruti Ben feel that he is going and he will become sannyasi. One thought. But when she became my friend, and she said, take him everywhere with you. And let him learn. You are very good. You train him, give him training. I don't mind if you take him. So at least he can learn so many things from you. They are not here because they are preparing something there because we're going today there, their house. But tell them. Yeah. The messenger, you will tell that we were talking about the story. Yeah. Whatever has been accumulated can be seen by spiritual intoxication on their faces and then their behavior. You experience the spiritual intoxication of having accumulated them. The first sign of spiritual intoxication is that the sparkle of being a carefree emperor can be seen by the spiritual intoxication you have in your every action. No stress for anything. This is because where there is a spiritual intoxication, there cannot be any worry. This intoxication and worry cannot both remain simultaneously. Just as light and darkness cannot exist at the same time. The speciality of carefree emperor is that instead of constantly being an embodiment of question, such a person remains happy, no question. In every action, in relation to himself, in relation to the other, and in relation to nature, at no time does he have a question mark in any situation, even in thought. Why is this like this? Clear, very clear? No need to remember any point. Carefree emperor. All these 10 sentences, one word. Carefree emperor. What is this happening? Does this happen for a satisfied soul in every thought and while doing everything, while seeing, hearing and thinking, he is aware whatever is happening is good for me and whatever happen will always be good? This is all question. Instead of being carefree, a soul who is an embodiment of question and ask what, why, how, and like this, remain confused and worried. Soul who are carefree change that which is bad into good. And this is why they remain constantly satisfied. Nowadays, method of science can transfer waste, something bad, into something good. So souls who are embodiment of satisfaction will, with the power of silence, transfer a bad situation or relationship that is not experienced to be good into something good and imbibe it, accept it in themselves. Using the elevated thought of their good wishes, they will give others the power to change anything bad into something good and imbibe it. You know, when I was in Nairobi before many years ago, I had one test paper. Everything was good, but one test paper. You know, the Kumari from home, so much responsibility in the center. I like to do everything, but only one thing, attachment with Vedanti. And that wasting my so much time. Nobody can drive me. Nobody can do anything for me. Everything that person have to do. And one day someone said, when you sick, I take to doctor. That girl run and push the nail and tire puncture, so that one cannot drive. Now, I asked Baba said, you have not attachment, but she have it because of some birth ago, so you have to clear it out. I told Baba, as much yoga you want. You know, one day I was so annoyed, I thrown the cup of tea on the wall. Because she keep all the files, all documents, she don't give in time. The mini meeting time, she don't come, all this one. Baba, something to do. I want to leave Africa. Let me go, Mother. Or else, Baba, move her. And the drama such has happened that the family moved from Africa to other continent. So because of family move, she have to move, so she gone. And then slowly I detached. Thank you, Baba. I appreciate you, Lord. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba. Now nobody should come in my life like this type of attachment. Baba, I don't want. I have not got married because I don't want this all. And then everything sorted out. Now not. And yesterday when we were doing meeting, she rang me to Happy Diwali. Yesterday when we were sitting, she rang me Happy Diwali. I said, I'm sitting with meeting, we'll talk after. But what I'm saying, that everyone have to pass through situation. Now another test paper just I finished recently. Somebody from not Africa, from abroad, coming and helping in service in so many countries in Africa. And it's okay, fine. We appreciate everything. But the time has come that the person attached with Africa and want to push all his idea this way, that way. And maybe if in Nairobi, 10 times he come to ask me question for nothing. And if I don't listen, they go to young girls and then tell, so and then slowly I told Jantiben, I cannot cope with this now. She said, Vedantiben, I appreciate from Europe, one person at least you accommodate 8 years. Don't worry, keep silence. Sending messages, so many things, I'm silence. And last week, he sent message that I will not connect for Murli, or I will not communicate. Sorry what I have done, but still I love you. You understand? So we have to tackle ourselves to clear our account different way, but we should not disturb by it. We face it. We find the way. We don't want to waste our time in any situation. Some children think and say, when something is bad anyway, or when it is a mistake, then a mistake has to be called a mistake, or a mistake has to be acknowledged as a mistake. You only have to acknowledge it is a mistake. To understand the difference between right and wrong is a separate thing. But the intellect of those who are knowledgeable and know this, having understood it, would never imbibe that which is bad about any soul as a being bad. So it understood something is a different matter. It is right as far as understanding goes, but you must not imbibe or give room in yourself, in your heart, in your intellect, in your attitude, or in your words, that which is bad about others. It's your account. Therefore, there is a difference between understanding it and imbibing it. Understand? Fine. But don't imbibe it. In order to justify yourself, you say this is wrong. You have to say it is wrong about something that is wrong. However, what is the task of sensible one? If those who are sensible understand that something is bad, having understood it as a something bad, would they accumulate it in themselves? Would they keep it very carefully with themselves? They would let go of it, would they not? Or is it sensible to accumulate it? Is this being sensible? Just think. If you imbibe something bad or someone bad behavior in yourself, would your intellect, your attitude, and your words always be considered to be completely clean and pure? Good. Hello to all the Baba's children online also. We are with you. Now no space in this hall, so you are okay in online. All is full, not a single place for one more person. So you can be good in online, right? But we appreciate you all connected. If the slightest defect remain, if a flaw or some rubbish remains, such a person with defect cannot be called perfect. Such a soul cannot remain an embodiment of happiness. If something bad about someone is in your heart cannot remain constantly happy. That which has been imbibed by your heart will definitely come out in word, whether it is spoken in front of one or whether it is spoken in front of many. If we have courage to speak the right thing, there should be power, you know. Someone came, Madhuban, with the family in knowledge. The husband not came with wife and daughter, with cigarettes, with non-veg food and everything he came. And they can't stop. They told Baba that Baba, he came. Baba said, don't worry, bring tomorrow to me. You know, and they said, Baba is calling. Say, okay, let's go. He came to see Baba to complain about the wife and daughter. And Baba said, come, my child, good morning. He said, good morning. Yeah. Because so many questions inside. Then Baba said, my child, what is your name? He said, Narayan. Baba said, your name is Narayan, but you are Ravan. Baba, but we cannot, huh? Ravan. And they said, why? Baba said, your name is Narayan for golden age, but your all your attitude and all your lifestyle is like a Ravan. Said, then what do I do, Baba? Baba said, do 7 days course. And he was so clever. Baba, if you will give me course, I will do. Baba said, okay. Every day 1 hour. Brahma Baba gave him course. Brahma Baba gave him course. And after course, he said, my business in Hong Kong and China and everywhere, I want to close and I want to come in Madhuban. Baba said, come. There is a museum under construction in town, in Mount Abu. So you come and you will be responsible because you're businessman. So look after the museum. His wife still at home, daughter still at home in Bangalore. And means they all in Madhuban that time, but he surrendered already and started to look after first responsible brother of museum, Narayan Dada. You know Rosie Ben's father. You see, it wonderful way Baba have transferred, and wife and daughter thinking that he not in knowledge, and now this one is running and they are behind. We never knew sometime when our words, how it can make someone's life. And you know, I know Baba's trick and Dadi's trick. I know, so I work sometimes that way. And it works. Sometimes I tell that way to somebody and it worked nicely. You know, I told her, leave your job, leave everything, or if you just leave wherever you are and go to Nelspruit. You think, I said, I know Baba thinking you have to do. And she done it. She done it. They are alone, two sisters. The one sister gone Canada because mother's very sick. So 1 year now. So other sisters and young, and you know, they say complain. Man, you are doing so much work in Nairobi. We are isolated, nothing doing here, not many coming, and we are so tired. I said, close the center. I'm sending ticket, come back Nairobi. Don't worry about them. After 1 week, man, how we can close the center? Can we do something? I said, who stopped you to do? Do. Who stopped? Do. Just do. Come out from the house. And I told with a little story. Either do or come back. And then they came out and they started to walk in the street. They gone to police station. And one police they found and they talked with police. And now, last more than 2 months, they got permission certificate every week, two lectures in the police schools and police. And I have sent the ABHP and I have sent photograph to you. How much service they doing? You I think you say the answer also something. And crowd and crowd and crowd. And now if I tell them come back, say, no way. If you see the pictures, 1,000 children sitting and they are giving lectures. And police go with them and arrange all this program.
They're part of a sanitization program as well.
Yeah. If you see, I have sent you today, I got an, but this is going on last 2 months, but after firing from Vedanti. So how much mark I will get? Come out. Why are you sitting there? Otherwise come back. Close the center. But don't deprive yourself. Don't deprive yourself just. Are you with me? Okay. Constantly keep the deep significance of the philosophy of karma in front of you. If you talk about anyone's defect or anyone's mistake from your heart, that wasteful talk is such that it will echo back. Your own sound then come back to you louder. Have you ever tried making a sound in vacuum? It echo back to you. If you have a sanskar, which you call a habit of speaking badly of someone or of spreading someone's mistake as a mistake, then today at the time you are defaming someone, you speak while considering yourself to be very sensible. You consider yourself to be beyond making mistake. However, it is a very powerful law of the philosophy of karma that if you defame someone today, then someone else will defame you twice as much tomorrow, because this thing of mistake spread at every fast speed. It is like the game of some disease that spread very quickly. While the game are spreading, they reach the person who is being defamed. You may have defamed someone once, but in order to prove you wrong, he or he will say 10 defamatory things about you. So what is the result then? What is the philosophy of karma? Where did it come back to? If you have the good wishes to put that soul right, then you can speak with good wishes about whatever is wrong in the right place. It is wrong to spread it. Some say, I did not tell anyone. but the other person was speaking about it. So I only agreed with it, but I did not really speak about it. It is also mentioned in your scripture of the path of devotion, that you may not have done anything bad, but if you saw it happening, if you were associated with it, then that is a sin. According to the philosophy of karma, to agree with something also means to share in the sin. At the present time, you have become very easy with the knowledge of the philosophy of karma. However, this small sensible sin take on the form of an obstruction to your reaching your elevated perfect stage. What are the signs of becoming easy? Such soul always think and understand other also do it anyway. Nowadays, this thing happen anyway. You see, we should be clear. If other persons tell, how we take. One day, one sister from South Africa said, Ben, someone is telling me do retreat for West Africa because Vedanti Ben not doing for brothers retreat. I said, we both together do for all Africa. He said, Ben, without your permission, I cannot do anything. I said, but I'm with you. You design. You design it, not for West Africa, for Africa. And we circulate, and we have done, brothers retreat, you remember. Online, we had done brothers retreat. And so many brothers connected. And that was support for AVHP. So if someone tells something, say, why that person not telling me and telling somebody else? That is ego. No, it's okay. It's okay. How to accept it, how to understand it, how to do it with big heart. And profit is to you. Why we lose anything? Okay, then in order to lightness themselves, they say, I just said it as a joke. And this was not my intention. I said it just like that. So this method become a subtle obstacle to your achieving your full result. You have received a lot of knowledge. The listening and speaking of knowledge of the creator and creation have become very clear. But the knowledge of the deep philosophy of karma does not always remain clear in your intellect. And this is how you become easy. Some children complain about themselves while having a heart-to-heart conversation. The fathers say that he has elevated hope in children, but the children are not what and how he wishes them to be. We have to understand Baba's. What is the reason for this? Very subtle, wasteful action do not allow their intellect and mind to have elevated experience. You sit in order to have yoga, but lot of time is spent battling. You spend it removing wasteful and becoming powerful. So what should you do? The more elevated you become, the more attention you have to pay. You must enjoy Brahmin life. However, the meaning of enjoying is not that you can do whatever you feel like and remain carefree. That pleasure of temporary happiness with words, that pleasure of temporary relationship and connection in different form, the stage of being the eternal embodiment of happiness. Do not consider that to be pleasure. We say whatever we want, we do whatever we want, we are in pleasure. Do not become those who experience pleasure for a temporary period by pleasing yourself. Remain in eternal spiritual pleasure. This is accurate Brahmin life. Enjoy yourself, but be knowledgeable about the philosophy of karma. Only then will you experience what you want as you want to. Do you understand what you have to do? Be knowledgeable about the deep philosophy of karma. Baba will then tell you the result of treasure that will have been accumulated. Acha. To the soul everywhere who are free from worry and are carefree emperor, to the special soul who remain constant embodiment of happiness, to the karma yogi soul who constantly use the elevated power of transformation for themselves and for others, to those who constantly have the knowledge of creator and his creation and the philosophy of karma, to the soul who are embodiment of knowledge, Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Okay. Bap Dada speaking to Dadis. Now we have to see time. Should I read everything? It's okay. What is essential at the present time? The knowledge of the philosophy of karma has been emerged. This is why this is carelessness. Soul are effort maker, but there is carelessness in their effort. This is why this is essential at the moment. Bap Dada sees everyone's result. Whatever is happening is good, but you now have to become the best. You have to keep busy, do you not? In what do you have to keep busy for a longer period? What do you have to give a lot of time to? Even if the stage of all of you may be detached and loving, you still have to give some time to this. If this time were to be used in spreading the powerful vibration of a lighthouse and might house, what would happen? Let there be this atmosphere collectively. Let there not be anything else. Would the vibration reach the world and nature then? Now everyone is waiting in anticipation. When will our creator and the master creator become complete and perfect and allow us to welcome them? Nature will also welcome you. Will it not? The day will come when it will welcome you with a garland of success. When the bugle of success play, the bugle of revelation will also play. They have to play anyway. Dadi Chandramani taking leave for Bap Dada to go on service. To be an all-round is to do elevated service. It is good that you continue to tour around. It is in the children's part to tour around. The father can only tour around in avyakt form. In the sakar form also, it was not in the father's part to tour around. Brahma Baba, Bombay and Abu, nothing else, nowhere. Even not Ahmedabad Baba came, just on the train, on railway station, not in the city. I don't think. There is? Maybe. But mainly, okay. It was the children's, is our role to travel. Bap Dada meeting group personally. In order to part of the rosary of victory become intense effort maker. Do you constantly experience yourself to be intense effort maker? Since you have become Brahmin, you are effort maker anyway. Are you intense effort maker or just effort maker? Would you call those who just listen and speak effort maker or intense effort maker? What happened after listening and speaking to others? Whom would you call an intense effort maker? One who listen or one who become that? The 16,108 beads of that rosary also listen and speak to others. How else would that bead enter that rosary? However, who will come into the rosary of 108? The rosary of 108 is called the rosary of victory. The rosary of 16,000 is not called the rosary of victory. So the majority in listen and speak to other. However, it is someone who listen and then become, and then who is said to be an intense effort maker. There are 108 intense effort maker and 116,000 and 118 effort maker. So check yourself. M-I-N what? Effort maker or intense effort maker. The majority of you can always as to what you are and how you are. There are a few who do not know themselves and they move along considering wrong to be right. The majority of you truly know yourself as to who you are. This is why you must always look at your own self, not others. Check your effort and change them into an intense effort maker. You won't be able to change them in a final moment. That will be the time of finishing your study. You don't get a chance to study at that time of an examination. If a student thinks that because he does not know the answer to a particular question, he can look it up in the book and then answer the question, would that be right or wrong? So you won't be able to change yourself at that time. You will remain, you will attain a reward according to what you are and how you are. However, the board of too late has not yet been put. Late has delayed. Students are able to pass winner by studying for only 6 months if they make the right effort. However, when the time is over, you won't be able to do anything. Even if the father wants to have mercy, he cannot do so. Okay, this one is good, give him some mark. Would the father be able to do that time? Therefore, check and change yourself from now. Let go of carelessness. It is time. It is fine. I am moving alone. I will reach there. That is carelessness. Those who are careless are probably enjoy themselves at this time. Those who are careless don't have any worry. They consider that their comforts to be everything. So do not have any carelessness. Remain constantly alert. You know, myself and Priya Ben were in Japan. And when Priya Ben with me, she look after me, right? Wherever I need. So now and then, you know, now and then which Ben? Japan? Rajini Ben. Yeah, she comes. So Priya asked her that, Rajini Ben, I am there. Why are you worrying about Vedanti Ben? I'll look after. I'm looking after. Whenever I need your help, I'll come. She said, you don't know, Priya, because Vedanti Ben with you so many years. We have no any senior dadis. These are our dadis. So now and then I'm coming to see her. She said, then you come, no problem. And then I realized that what part I have to play. You understand? People are teaching us, you know. Say, Priya, you have Vedanti Ben day and night, so maybe you don't understand this. We understand because only few days he is with us. So then you understand that, you know, time is going. How we understand our rule, how we understand others' rule, and how we can take enactment. And here all the student and teacher moving around me, and they don't allow me to hold bag, even the bottle, even this, even. And they're reminding me that I have to play that role by force. And in Nairobi. Yeah. Yeah. A life of tension would continue for a short time. It would not be natural. So you have to pay attention, but let natural attention. Become your habit, just as you had created the habit of forgetting. Even against your conscious wish, it would happen. So that was a habit that was created. Was it not? It became natural, did it not? In the same way, now have the habit of being an embodiment of remembrance, the habit of paying attention. This is why it is said that human beings are compelled by their habit. Something happened even against their conscious wish. This is known as being compelled. So have you become such intense effort maker? And an intense effort maker means to be victorious. Only then can you become part of Rosary. This practice requires over a long period of time. To be constantly alert means to be constantly ever ready. What faith do you have that you will stay with the destruction, or that you can even go earlier? You could also go earlier, could you not? Therefore, be ever ready. Destruction should wait for you. You should not wait for destruction. That is the creation, and you are the creator. So always be ever ready. What did you understand? Pay attention. Whatever weakness you feel you have, remove them very quickly. To become complete means to finish weakness. Let it not be that when you come here, you become like those here, and then that when you go there, you become like those there. All of you must return as intense effort maker. Acha. Blessing. May you be a master son of knowledge who remove darkness from the world and being right. A master son of knowledge is one who remove darkness from the world and bring light. Such a soul is an embodiment of light, a form of light and might, and also give light and might to others. Where there is constant light, there is no question of darkness. There can be darkness there. Those who give light to the world can never be in darkness themselves. Complete purity means light. Such soul have no darkness. They have no trace of vice. Slogan. To be light in your nature, sanskar, relationship and connection means to be harmonized. So many deep points Baba is teaching us, which we can't get in any university. We cannot get in one lecture everything. One lecture, 1 hour, everything. So I'm clever, before the time. Okay, so wonderful. So many stories come in between. And, now, what I like to say, that if Brahma Baba there, how much love he give to you all. How much? But no problem. If Baba is not there, I'm here. I have seen Baba, so I can express that love which I got from Baba. You all in South Africa, especially the team, AVHP, and the Africa, all the teachers, Nivasi, and the student, and Africa whole have given very positive thoughts and power and support for the project. So this project has so much support and power, and especially Cape Town, holding this responsibility to do the work. So I appreciate a lot. Baba appreciated a lot. Thank you, Yusuf Bhai and Lin Ben. You had given a very good platform for Baba to start with. So this is memorial for the whole project. And now whatever happened, take a little glimpse and make nice video, which can go to many. It's maybe Brahmin centers, and the other outside people also can can get something out of it. So it is your effort to do. Find out what is good, to put in that which type of place we done, how many other variety was happening, like little, and then whatever programs. So then they can get flavor of it. So that is work I'm giving, whoever is responsible, that make and that helpful. Other thing that you see, in drama, nothing is wrong. Wrong is right and right is right. You know that. Wrong is right and right is right. Because if you don't do something wrong, then how you learn lesson? In my whole life, in my study career, once only I got failure. After 6 months, they take exam. Only once. Few marks less because my mother was operated and was in hospital and I had no chance to read much. So then I sent letter to my grandfather. I have no interest in study now because I got failed. I'll stop study. And my grandfather wrote me that postcard, it takes time to come after 15 days, even from one city to another. He wrote, my daughter, don't worry. One failure is full pass forever in life. So accept one failure and keep going on your study. And that I remember in my life. One failure come in your life, that is good sign for success forever. So, there is darkness, and behind darkness there is sun, there is moon, there is stars. They come in the sky in their time. Everyone have their time. So we are stars of the soul world. We are heroes in this world drama. So I have so much appreciation for you all. I have so many gifts for you. Good blessing to you all. Success is your birthright. And good luck, whatever you want to do. But by chance, if somewhere you meet and I give little correction, don't feel bad. That is a good sign for success. Because when I see, why this soul stuck? Let me jump. Let me make jump of this soul. Just that is it good way, when this yoga international yoga started, then people pulling him for that yoga here and there, Curie here and there, here and there. And we sisters were talking, this one lost now, people are pulling him, he can't say no. And he's very clever, so people take his time and his cleverness. And one day I said, brother, I'm so happy, you are so good. I'm not happy. Say, what meant? What happy? What not happy? What is not happy? About what things and that and then. I said, brother, people are pulling you, and you lost in that thing. What about your future effort in this path? If you be sincere here, then so many opportunity for you in this path. He said, okay, sister. And he started so much effort, morning in center, afternoon in center, evening in center. They all say, what he doing? Just lost in love with Baba. Lost in love, whenever he have time. And now he's in AVHP. So he taken his nice way. If he taken it not nice way, say, we're not happy with my progress. Let me do. But I said, this is not progress forever. Leave it. And then last year, they told him become MC for Indian High Commission and Hindi Council were doing program. And I said, do it. No, Ben, please. I will not do it. They're begging me to tell him to do it. He said, no, now not. So firm determination. And then the other something come on our way. Okay, so can you show me what is for them? One by one. Nita, where is Nita? Can you show? Because I don't know even what it is. No, I know 100%. I packed it nicely. Yesterday night, I packed it nicely for you all.
We were sleeping there.
At night, yeah. See, this is a calendar. Some of you have got it. Some of you have not got it. So you will get it. Calendar AVHP. And this box, 4 trolley in one box for each one. Okay? 4 trolley for each one. Teachers, you should not take first. Okay. From Nairobi, all this from Nairobi. I brought 10 bags we brought. Okay. Okay. And this is mug AVHP. The one who came Nairobi for retreat will not get this. The one who not came will get. But the one who came, they will get symbol of Shiva. Will get. Okay. And this is book we made. But I don't think you all need this book. The centers will keep, and whenever you need for service, you can take from the center. But the team of AVHP, if you need to keep, it's welcome. You got one? Brother? Or you both? You both? And you want, brother? You want? You got it? No, okay, give me one book. Give me one book.
You want to say goodbye to me?
Oh, goodbye all. You saw this all. It certainly will come to you, and few things will come to you there. I'm sending Toli all the center in South Africa. You, yeah, you. Yeah. I gave brother so AVHP team. No? AVHP team come, brother.
Om Shanti, you can continue. You can continue with. We're going to law.
I'm giving this book to AVHP team. Come, brother. AVHP team. You got it. Oh, okay. AVHP team. Who else? AVHP team. Okay.